let you know, we letting you know right now. All right, the robots is coming. You heard it here first at Zoo Lion Uncut. All right, shocked me. All right, cause I ain't never seen that before. My first time, they should have told us it was coming. But I was like, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what up? What up, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. Now look, I'm here to share my experience, okay? I had a little experience at the Denny's, okay? I was at the Denny's out Virginia, right? And like I said, I didn't never experience a robot coming to my table. You know what I'm saying? It had this situation was my first. This was my first time, okay, and it just did something to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, I was just like, I put my order in. You know what I'm saying? I put my order in. I was there with somebody. You know what I mean? And I put my order in, and the waitress, she took my order. She came in and brought us our drinks, whatever. Okay, now after that, just out of nowhere, no warning. It wasn't no warning or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this robot thing. It's not like spread. It's not like worldwide just yet. You know what I'm saying? So everybody haven't experienced that. You know what I'm saying? So I think, well, anyway, let me tell the story. So all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there and I just feel something like pull up beside me, right? Like something pulls up beside me. I'm like, when you feel something just like coming out of nowhere, you're like, oh, like, you're like, but when I turned and looked, it was like a little robot bringing my food, bringing the food to the table, right? And I was like, what? Like, huh? Like, what is this? Like, you know what I mean? So it pulls up to the table. It's just like this little robot on wheels, boom. And next thing I know, I was shocked there. I was shocked. I'm like, because I never seen it before. So I'm looking, and there's people across from me, and they used to it. You know what I mean? They used to it. I'm sitting there looking stumptified. Next thing I know, I go to the other table. I didn't go to the table, but I'm like talking across the room. I'm like, yo, like, is this y'all seen this before? And they like, yeah. And I was like shocked, right? So it's like this robot just got my food on it, got trays on it. Next thing I'm just like stuck. I'm stuck. So next thing I know, I just started taking the food off. I started taking the food off of it, boom, putting it on the table, etc., etc. Okay. Now, I I didn't know how to take that. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I feel if I'm weird or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you experience something for the first time, you gotta let that just sit in and digest that whole situation. You know what I mean? But I was just sitting there talking to the person I was with, and I was just like, yo, like, I know everybody gonna be like, okay, this is the future, and this is where we at right now, and you got to go with technology and things like that. But I mean, I think from the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? So from the bigger picture, it's like yo, like, what is that gonna do to the world? Like, you know what I mean? There's people out here that need jobs, and it's people that need money, and you putting these robots out here. Okay, it's like that has to affect the economy. That has to affect the economy, like, because when they got these robots rolling around, they cutting back on humans. Okay, they cutting back on human beings. Okay, so I was just like shocked by the whole situation. And on a personal note, man, my appetite was just messed up. Like, my appetite just, I was kind of forcing myself to eat after I seen this robot just riding around. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, come on, like, it's rolling around independently, and like, somebody, what if somebody wants to stick their finger in my food while it's on the way to my table, or something crazy, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's sick or something, and this joint is just riding around my food, and there's people out there just like, I don't, you know what I mean? Are we really like thinking about this? It wasn't like it had like a little cover or something, some type of door on it or something. It was just like wide open. So I don't know if I'm the paranoid one or whatever, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I can see the pros and all that, but it's also some cons to the situation, and it just is what it is. All right. So I didn't get to record. I didn't get to record when it actually popped up on me because it was such a shock, right? But I do got some footage with it just riding around. You know what I mean? When they brought the other people their food. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, right? So if you've never seen it before, you can see it here. All right. And I feel like they need to warn you. Okay, they need to warn you. Okay, if you ain't never seen it before, the waitress or something should be like, look, if you don't know, if you ain't never seen this, okay, it's gonna be a robot that's gonna come out here that's gonna bring your food. It just warning you. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was like really on some defense or some scary type stuff, that joint would have rolled up, and I might have like, boom, I might have like stiff arm that joint, knocked the food over the robot and everything. I don't know. I don't know. But look, here go the footage.
Listen, this now. Hey, now look, y'all. Now this right here is a robot. All right, this robot just brought the food to my table. Like, this is my first time seeing this. All right, so just know this right here is coming to you. Look at him. Look at him. This right here is coming to you.
Oh my
It's
God.
coming to a restaurant near you. Look at this robot, nigga. Like, this nigga right here. This nigga ain't no joke, man. Alright, you seeing it here first. You seeing it here first.
Okay?
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good, man. Hold on, man. How do I turn my camera around? I can't turn it around.
Man, that's wild. That's wild, man. That's wild to see, man, for the first time. Like, you know what I mean? That's wild. This thing come out by itself. It go back in the kitchen by itself. That's some wild stuff, boy. That's some wild stuff right there. Okay. I was just like, man, oh man. So I just thought I'd share this with you because if that was my first time seeing it, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that have not seen it, have not experienced this yet. Okay? So I'm warning you, you might be out somewhere and boom, some little robot might pull up on you. So get prepared. Prepare yourself for that. Okay? Because your first time it's gonna throw you off a little bit. All right. So that's it. Let me think, man. I think that's it as far as my whole experience at the Denny's. I think that's it, man. So look, keep your eyes open. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that robot worked for the boys. It worked for the FBI. That joint might have facial recognition on it. It might be listening to it might be recording my conversation. I don't know what's going on, okay? Because I be on that. I be on that whole little conspiracy thing. So I don't know what's that about. Okay, that joint could have took a picture of me and everything. I don't know. All right. So keep your eyes peeled. You know what I mean? Everybody be careful out there. I definitely appreciate everybody. Okay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe right now. And go ahead and hit that like button while you at it. And if you have any comments, you know what I mean? I definitely respond to the comments. I'm definitely going to get back to you and all that. All right. So I thank y'all so much. Y'all make sure y'all have a great day. And you know what I always say. K is out.